Like
It was
how
fucking
many people would
good.
watch it, and then after that they would just
three interceptions. He completes it to Jordy Nelson.
It's a marvel. It's a marvel.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually really good. And it's actually
Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson.
I sat in my room for like 6 hours watching like 3 episodes.
1,000 yards again, and once again, he was the number
Actually, 3
one
episodes are
target
really
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns.
But still,
What dimension does he
The
add that
flat.
makes them so good?
Oh my god.
dependability, as well as
oh my god, it's my
Jordy
favorite.
Nelson's type of guy who can run
Yeah,
any
'cause,
route you
like,
want.
I sit here because like they got 2 seasons on Netflix, the first and second season, and then I've been watching the third one on TV. Like I'm up to the current episode, which actually just came out yesterday, and I gotta wait till like sometime later tonight or tomorrow to watch the episode. Because my TV's weird. Or my internet box is, or my cable box is weird.
My internet goes with its name.
I can watch shit on demand at any time, but I have to wait like after it comes out. Like I can wait till the TV show airs. I can watch it when it airs, or I can wait till after it airs to watch it.
And a good little broken tackle run there for the former second.
I normally
Like,
wait
when
till after it's aired to watch it.
I didn't even know all.
Little fish game. And enough of those types of runs as they accumulate, they turn into bigger runs.
I don't watch too much of Netflix, but it was a Marvel.
Want to deal with him.
So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll watch it. I started viewing this, and I thought it was the first episode was really bad. I will admit that it wasn't the most intriguing episode. But I was like, you know what? I learned from other things.
Sometimes he even has the
that,
Auburn
Yeah,
fans saying,
the first episode is always going to be shitty. Yeah,
And then the second, and then the episodes after that are going to be a lot better. And I was like, okay, I'll give it another chance. I admit, I watched every season of Sons of Anarchy because it was a really good fucking show.
Versus Auburn.
It's not really fucking bad.
now it's Rodgers.
I still haven't finished Sons of Anarchy. I'm on season 6. So
I have. I finished Sons of Anarchy, and it's an amazing
The
show.
defense
Anyway,
here for the Rams.
Robert Quinn gets to the quarterback as well as any defensive end in the league.
But it's like Supernatural too, like the first episode of Supernatural. You've ever seen it? That
I've seen
that
Supernatural.
episode was kind of shitty.
Now they'll look to convert here on third.
But after that, it just got good.
After that, Supernatural picked the fuck up, and I was happy about that. Like I didn't really, I'm not into really like kind of like TV shows like this. That Supernatural is one of the TV shows I was down to watch for hours.
Such a good route runner.
Yeah, man, like, cause they've got like 11 seasons of it on Netflix.
Yeah.
They're still
What
making
I
the
thought-
12th season, and then they got rebooted for a 13th season.
Yeah.
Because he can trust
I think
you
I'm only
being
on
in the
like
right
season
spot. And they connect
Dude,
together
I've
to
seen
get
them
the
all.
first
I'm on
down.
season 12 right now.
Please don't spoil it.
Oh man, I could tell you so much.
I don't really want to know. I want to see it.
First and goal defense with their backs against
But,
the wall.
funny
And they
was,
will stop
after
him after a
watching a
fairly
bunch of
minimal
those,
pickup. Give him 2
bunch
yards
of
on
like
that one.
different
Second
things,
and
I
goal
thought
now.
I'd give him a little fist to
Looking
try
at
because
this now, you got
I'm
a
not
couple
too
more
big
cracks
into
here.
Marvel
Just
and
close,
DC.
sneak
Oh, so
I'm
cool.
not mega fans. Like, yeah, everyone has a favorite superhero, but that's about it. Like, I didn't really watch any. I've never seen the Flash TV show, never seen any of that.
Man, you've
Flash is
got
pretty
to
good.
watch the Flash TV show. Flash is my favorite character besides fucking Deadpool. Deadpool and the Flash are my top favorite superheroes.
Deadpool was a funny fucking movie.
Still never
Yeah,
seen
man, I
Suicide
can't
Squad.
wait. I can't wait for the second movie.
Power game to try
Right?
to get in.
I just thought the ending was funny. Give the whole
But-
hero speech and then
I'm telling you now, though, if you go to watch the Flash, you have to watch the TV show Arrow first.
Yeah.
I've seen Arrow.
Okay, then
All right,
watch
because in season 2 of the Arrow, they introduced Barry Allen in Arrow. Because if you ever, how far of the Arrow have you seen? How far of that TV show have you seen?
I haven't like I know about the TV.
7-0 Packers.
Like my sister was a big fan, and sometimes I just get bored, so I don't watch it. but it was at random intervals. So it was like season 4. At one point, I was like, I think it was like season 6 or some shit. I was just super confused.
Yeah,
so
there is no season 6 yet. They're in a 5th season right now.
Yeah. See, but after you watch that, you gotta watch Supergirl because they all connect.
Yeah, Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and DC's Legends of Tomorrow, they're all connected, but they all originated from Arrow.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
So see, you watch Arrow because they have crossover episodes. Okay. So like there'll be an episode of The Flash, and you won't be able to episode until you move over to Arrow, which continues as the second part of that episode.
Yeah.
Because see, in like season 4 of the Arrow, and season 3 of the Flash, and season 2 of Supergirl and DC's Legends of Tomorrow, they have a 4-part crossover episode for shows.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, and it goes, the Supergirl, that one goes first, then it's Flash, then it's Arrow, then DC's Legends of Tomorrow is the order of how the episode goes. So the episode is technically... Yeah. I have no clue. I haven't even checked my thing.
I can't even check mine. I still haven't, like, I just did the... I just did the Will Throw strikes and didn't get a fly in.
At the same time,
I've been sitting here fucking probably for minutes shooting this fucking gun.
Right?
I'm shooting Madden.
Yeah, I'm shooting Madden, but I miscounted the thing, so I don't think I intercepted because he did the fake. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna get it. I intercepted the ball. Yeah. Surprise!
Clay Matthews always off strides. What are you talking about, man? Then they never fucking call it.
First down throw, gone.
Oh, I missed it! Damn it! Fumble! Give it to me.
And the Packers pick it up. The big fella.
You missed your tackle.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's the fumble.
Give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
The airplane.
I know, it's just like...
Your stream's a little bit delayed.
I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
David, I was going to stream
defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Same, but I was like, nah, nobody really watches that anymore.
And it's good
right?
to make it 14-0.
Because it's been so long since Fallout 4 came out. Yeah. Legit, every DLC is already off.
See, I usually never see any football, so it's just like, alright, let's go.
It there, grabbing it off the ground,
nobody really plays
rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return.
Chipotle is my life.
See, the only problem I have with the football, this one in general, is there's no coin toss. It randomly gives it to a side. Like, you don't get to choose to kick or receive now. Yeah, it's like, you don't even get to choose to kick or receive. It tells you if you're kicking or receiving.
Their first back in LA. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but one down the stretch.
Let's go, big fat
Hard to believe with the defense.
Imagine if I get a hustle hit that's
it just tells you about the premium that's placed on the
That would
offensive
be
side of the ball, especially the
I'll be
position.
like,
Just didn't have
what?
the stability. Even though they drafted Jared Goff,
Why the fuck do I have to kill Fallen with a fucking hive weapon?
to ascend to that number. Be that guy for them in the next season. In order for the Rams to finally break that playoff drought.
And now they've got some city neighbors in the Chargers of LA.
I'm doing this strike right now.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
My other 2 teammates are in there.
It'll be second down.
Oh, Kobe,
Yeah,
do you know how you always try to dive in front of the ball and everything? When you're kicking in this game, they show the 3 characters that you can use to jump up in front of the ball. So you can dive, or you hit triangle, and your guy just jumps up in front of the ball and blocks.
We gotta realize, like in all
And the offense there,
dude, I had
everybody on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by
sounds like someone's carrying
a very tough sequence for the offensive line.
We're not even in the same lobby.
Creating a new line of scrimmage.
Still considered a carry.
Possibility.
That's
Not
complete
really.
to his tight
He's
end.
by
This is
himself.
Holmes
Oh.
Well, there's the carry.
End of one. 14 back live now to begin
I'm
the
so
second
fucking
quarter with
mad.
Charles
I'm
Davis,
so pissed
Brandon
now.
Gaudin. It's the Rams
Turn
with the
left.
football to get us going.
I just
They
checked
are, however,
for
facing
the
a
pit
fourth
thing, the
down
cannibalism,
situation.
and it barely moved an inch.
Telling you, it's still a lot of falling. I imagine if it didn't move at all, like you can't just go in the raid and do it.
This one goes all the way into
I'm
the end zone
thinking
on
that's
the
what
fly,
it is.
so that'll come back
So
to
I'm
the
just
20.
sitting here
The
wasting my
Packers
time
offense
right
now, they get ready to head back on the field.
I realized
That last
last time I
drive,
wasted
it was
8
a good
hours and I
mix.
do one
Run, pass.
Because
Defense on their toes.
I think
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
how much I've got of it was just doing that
They
straight.
think you're going to pass when you run, and vice versa. I would continue that.
Because you gotta realize, but all are really easy. You know what you should do?
Aggressive pass.
It
Ah,
was one
no.
of the there's one of the starting moon missions where you go investigate the dude. Remember? You investigate the dead body, and then the door opens and a shit ton of balls come out.
Contenders for this year that didn't make it last season.
See if you can use see if you can use the husk of the pit there and just kill a bunch of thrall. Because all the thrall come out, then acolytes come out.
Into this season and try and get back to the
Which
playoffs
nation is it?
where they've been perennial.
I don't.
How about Denver? Remember last year they didn't have the
It's like it's one of the first vanilla Destiny missions.
But maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong.
It was
defense right
you
back
have to
into
go
the
there and you
playoffs. I'm gonna give you a
like
couple
look
of
at
little
a
off the face.
Is
Indianapolis
it
look
the
real
cannot
good
afford
and
to
trying to find the
squander
guardian.
Andrew Luck.
Just look at vanilla Destiny and look at
in the
the
game. They've got to get back to
look at
the
the mission.
playoffs.
And see what we
And Buffalo.
This
Oh,
is
now my teammates are here after
Brand
half
new
of
people
them.
running the ball club. Let's
so
say if
it's
they can figure it out.
it
I
might
think
be the
defensively
dark
they can be
below
awful strong.
A couple of years ago,
All the
Cox
No,
had
it's
a
not a dark below
$40 million deal.
It's a
Since
normal
then,
mission.
The numbers have been down a
No,
little bit, although last
this
year
is a normal
only played
mission.
13
The mission
games.
is called
Yeah,
the
and I
Dark
wouldn't be as
Below.
concerned with
It's
the
on the
numbers
moon. It's a
dropping
level
if I were a
story,
Packers fan,
level
because
7
remember,
story mission.
Devontae Adams
Just
has
follow the
developed
trail
as a
of the
player,
guardian
and his
through
numbers
the
have gone
dark,
up.
searching for a
You
way
got
into
Jordy
the
Nelson back to full health
Yeah.
in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of passes, almost caught 100 in that
You go there and as soon as the fucking it's like the gates of hell
That's a new
open.
weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't
Well,
forget,
couldn't
Randall
I
Cobb
just
spent
do
some
the Shrine
time
of
as a
Oaks?
running back
Because-
when all the injuries hit the backfield. So his versatility is still a major plus for Green Bay. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side.
Dude,
of
I
the
created
ball,
so many
holding to a gain
orbs.
of 2.
Holy
That changes
fuck!
the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second
I
and
created
8.
15 orbs.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying
one
with the ground
tether.
game.
The way I did this was, you know how when the laser grid opens in the first part?
Yeah.
I tethered in the very back of that slot.
Second down,
So I
here's
tethered every
Rodgers.
enemy.
In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson.
Flag,
And
where's the
brought
flag at?
down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Face mask. Defense, yeah. Offense? No, that was defense.
You guys have said face mask.
The hand
Offense.
caught up in the grill.
That would have been out loud.
15-yard
No.
penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make
Instead of being on
play,
the-
and way
yeah.
that these offensive
But
guys
not-
can move
hey, at
around,
least I'm not on the
sometimes
30,
your
now I'm on the
hand
15.
Gets into the wrong place.
One back is Lacey. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
You gotta learn how to be. You gotta learn how
Chased
to
out
eat.
left.
I know you
And
did.
he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Injury timeout. Who's that? Oh. Dude, his arm. Look at his arm.
And it appears we've got
I
a
think-
can't see his
shaken
arm,
up
you
on that
idiots.
last play.
Oh my god. The way his arm is up at the
Full step aside.
Oh gosh.
What the fuck?
You see his arm?
I turned off the stream.
Oh. Gonna say this is his arm is
Took a
broken.
screenshot.
His arm is broken.
Should've took a screenshot.
Man, that looked brutal. Hold up, I'm muting this.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he can't corral it.
That's custom
Maybe a
block as hell.
big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone.
I know
And
when
now
it's the
third
family
down.
members.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end
Man,
zone.
this
I just
sucks.
completed something in the book where I generate
to shift the
250 orbs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's because I use tether, dude. Tether generates so many fucking orbs because I have it for Bloodbound and I have Light of Attack on.
Rodgers gonna try and
Gives
throw
in.
on third
Fuck
down.
off.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jordy Nelson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Colton, just give me a second. I'm trying to get, I have a hustle to get them from the meter.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Maybe he'll want to do the thing.
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Man,
if I do,
you realize in this book, in the Age of Triumph book, we gotta find 130 dead ghosts.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell
Dude, I've only got
right
53
here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
I think I don't have 100. I think I have 80.
Anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former
first-round pick,
Demarius Randall. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Because it says one of the challenges is
right
the
there. You've
5,000
got a quarterback
I have
knowing that he's going
49.
against
I
a
have
rookie
49.
quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of
Dude, I've got
preparation,
44
looking forward to
90.
this opportunity. And the second part of that is when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. But oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Aaron Rodgers just gained 23 yards.
You're bad. You're bad. Stop trying. It's obviously not working.
But somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll come out in the pistol.
This dude's trying to kill us with the Sparrow. I think it's funny because he's missing. You don't even know how to troll, right?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Oh,
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Dude, I don't know if you blow up the Sparrow. If you blow up the Sparrow, if you light the Sparrow on fire, it goes forward. It goes forward and explodes like it's a grenade.
I just fumbled the ball with Aaron Rodgers and it glitched back into his hands. Yeah. Exactly.
Aaron Rodgers always fumbles
for the offensive group. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
I didn't get a new one. Fuck, dude. I'm just not getting a
Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first
What sucks is I have to kill mine with fucking wizards. Like, where the fuck am I gonna find like an infinite thing of wizards?
Partner. Now a play fake here on first down. He's gonna go deep for the end zone.
Actually, there might be one. It's a mission on the Cosmodrome you had to do for the Taking King. It's
you can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that
the
one
blighted
in the
coven.
end zone.
There's a bunch of witches you gotta kill them.
Those are taken with
off the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers.
Not normal ones.
It gets it over the middle of the cut. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
He's trying to
Gibson's trying to do zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's
no pressure, at the beginning of it,
continue to pick them apart because
he just sent me a game.
Time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. I remember growing up playing basketball, My coach has always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they're able to react and knock the ball away.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
I think. I don't know.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. One back is Lacey.
Where did Kobe say he was going?
Eluding the pressure.
He said he'd be right.
For Lacey.
All right.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Ooh, another touchdown.
Eddie Lacey, a 9-yard touchdown.
It's a good game to put on a live stream. It's 28 or 20. Yeah, it's gonna be 28 to nothing right
I heard
now.
a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Yeah, it's 28 to nothing. Green Bay's winning.
So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's finished off by a touchdown run coming from Eddie Lacey. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I'm going to see if I can get the score over 35. Oh, I should be. It's not even halftime yet.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Let's go.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
I don't know what they're waiting for.
Final shot before break here. Gone.
Oh.
And he's going to go down.
The stupid AI waited until there was 3 seconds left to hike the ball and immediately got sacked.
First half of play.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Packers are showing they're the better team right now and lead big at the end of 2. The Rams will have to make some adjustments before the second half gets underway. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Packers opening up on offense. They'll go with their run here, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. They strike first in the half. Packers with the ball midway through the second. Rodgers gonna find his mark, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. Packers up now by 21. First and 10, Goff's throw under pressure leads to the turnover. Randall isn't happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. Now following the pick, Lacey's got the catch here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. The Packers continue to dominate.
Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3.
The opposing team's coach was getting talked to by the announcers during the game. He completely ignored him.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
Yeah, I'm going to play another game after this one. There's one person watching the live stream at the moment.
The third quarter
if they want to name out a team they want to get demolished next.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And if it's Kobe, I'm probably going to demolish the 49ers just for
a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved him and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They run. It's Gurley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They come out here in the eye. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
First touch of the game here for Benny Cunningham. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That's complete to his tight end.
Yeah,
this is Lance Kendricks.
That guy to lead
Just
that
a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
So
one back is Lacey. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On 2nd down, Lacey. A beautiful fake. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Any team that runs the toss, that runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game. Rodgers going to give to Lacey on the draw. And
Oh, come on, all the way. Come on. Come on. Oh, I lost it in the end zone. I still got the touchdown. I started celebrating and he fumbled right in the end zone.
62 yards. And the Packers continue to roll.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden were going home with a loss.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
My buddy Butterman's online.
On first down, gone.
Flag. Just a flag it.
Austin's got it left side. He won't go down. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Holding offense.
Holding Clay Matthews. Oh wait, it's on offense.
And that one is going to set the offense back. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. Again, they run with Gurley. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Third and long. It's gone. He's going to air one out. He's got him in.
Oh, he got it.
They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Goff now to throw, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2nd and 10, Goff again. And he's got to be taken down. Goff is sacked. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
One back is Lacey. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alec Ogletree in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now Rodgers. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Rodgers throwing here. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Rodgers going to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Michael Brockers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning we're...
And his first carry, he loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. He's got time. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. That one intended for Benny Cunningham. And it's third down. 10 yards to go on third. Throwing on third. Goff. And the third down pass falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And now it's fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
So what happened to Kobe? I thought he said he was coming back.
Well, apparently he's doing a raid right now.
He does it to everyone, though. He's always just like, oh, I'll be right back. Just
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Holding. Defense.
Yes.
So the offense
Try
has
it
it
again
first
at
and
0
10.
seconds.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, if my guy wouldn't have bunny hopped like that, I would have gotten the Hail Mary catch. Instead of the bunny hop, I would have scored another touchdown.
A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is. And what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting